similar stone holes show up at the King Tessorac site. If the Kensington and King Tessorac stones are Templar, what could the stone holes around them mean? There are a number of things that they could have used them for. One is as a breadcrumb trail.
I think this is on. Yeah, there we go. All right. What's up? Okay. All right. I'm working on Switchboard and I'm wanting to do a live stream. I'm doing my nonsense. All right, what we're at tonight. I'll show you it if it's not jammed up still. Relationship tiles, contacts page. Oh, yeah, she's still blowing up a little bit. Alright, I was in the middle of fixing it. Oh yeah, the last build crashed. Oh yeah, it's all jammed up. Alright, let's fix all this ish. Ugh, that's ugly. Anyway, she's getting there. Got a bit to go. Alright, fuck her out. Little minions. I'm fixing everything. I wanted to show you guys too the agents. When I did those, I had some fun with that. So those are actually proofs of deployment, which is pretty sweet. It's always nice having receipts to show, you know what I mean? Anyways, let me get this in here and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about on Cloudflare. Alright, while this is building, let's jump over here real quick. Where we going? Workers. Let's see. Is he in general disarray? I don't think he's in this guy. Trayson's in here. The general. Nope. Back here. Those are some other agents live deployed. This is the code, kids. This is the big show. No more fucking around. Code is deployed. Receipts in your face. What? No, I'm just kidding. So these are actually the live agent deployments in the background. Here we go. I'll show you my guy Mothman. So he's connected to a few guys that can hit him. There's all his bindings, and there he is right there. Where's my guy? There he is. Hold up. Hold up. Let me show y'all something real quick. Boom! There's my guy. There he is. See right here, kiddos? Mothman V2. Now here's the really cool part of what I did with my marking. You see all this code right here? Yeah, that's the actual code you're looking at, like right above me. That's in his profile pic. It's pretty cool, huh? So that's like the actual code. Those are all real specs in these little cards, man. I made little Pokemon cards for him. Alright, let's see if this guy's done actually building. We got 1 error. Alright, we had like a dozen, right? We did better this time for sure. Alright, we'll still see what this ish is messing around with me. Alright. Did that rebuild the page yet? No! So close. Can taste it. Right there. Rapper. This is my life now. I argue with AIs all day. They love it. They don't talk back, so it's actually pretty nice. Actually, Isla likes to talk back. I had my mom go and talk to her on the factory, and when I first put up the chats, and she's like, "She's rude." I was like, "What do you mean she's rude?" She's like, "What did you program it to say?" I'm like, "I have no idea. What did it say to you?" She said she got fresh with her. Whoops. Yeah, just gave her a little personality facelift. She's a little better now. I was a little more friendly. She doesn't take any shit from anyone, myself included. Rut-row.
Legend says the cave lies somewhere along a branch of the Little Wabash River in Illinois, in an area known as Little Egypt.
So I've been banging my head off all night is trying to fix the contact tiles, brought in the lead scoring, I brought in the relationship tagging, I brought in profile completeness scoring. And it's all working, except it just won't listen to me and go to the left. It just wants to go to the left. Anyways. Yeah, well, we've been blowing out the pages. We're trying to make it go left, but I redid everything. And I'm just finalizing it now. So what ended up happening, you actually care, is that when I originally made my profile tiles, you know, for the CRM, stage one was to make it render them all. Like, I liked all the relationships and the buttons, and that's great, except when you started bringing more people in, that one whole page is rendering every single tile. We have universal pickers now, so what that is, everything writes to a bucket. So now you can just take the skin of any tile and say, give me the name, give me the phone number, put it in the phone icon. Give me the phone number, put it in the SMS icon. The email goes in this icon. Then you can do skins, super simple. We're also doing those tonight because since we're in there, I did the whole primitives redo a couple of days ago. That was fun. Yeah, the last 2 days. So this is just the end of that work kind of right now. And then everything hits those buckets. And then I'm working on the demo for the trade show next month, which is going to be pretty cool. Basically, my value prop is I give you your time back. Who doesn't want little pieces of their life back? You know what I mean? You can take a lunch. You can actually watch your kid's soccer game instead of catching up on leads. I'm going to give Joe half his life back. Joe spends half his day checking on leads. So we're going to do an automation. Fill in the request more info tile. It hits Cloudflare Worker, General Chaos, my guy. And he'll route the initial contact email right back. Follow up with the automation systems. Text message with a appointment tile. Just show the calendar. Would you like to set up an appointment? What's this do? You give an auto reply, then they get a follow-up text, call to action, book an appointment. Saves half his day. And guess what? If they don't book, then you can do subsequent. Wait 48 hours, fire another email or another text, whatever you want to do. But for the purposes of the trade show, the person will get the tile pop up and they can respond. And they can even pick a sales rep out of like a handful of people. So we'll be able to show that we got the confirmation of meetings tile and then text on our end. And then they can see basically the whole thing run in under 3 minutes. Scan a QR code off of the banner on the back. So it's pretty sweet. I already set it up. Let's get this thing fixed. Let me show that real quick too. That came out pretty cool.
Mathematics like geometry. Geometry went from kind of an art to a science, and along the way, anything that was that complicated.
The screen's white now instead of black, so that's progress.
Position or by the church as far as is this heretical or is it, real science?
I think the evidence is absolutely consistent that they took this knowledge that they acquired under the Temple Mount and they used it in very practical ways to become.
So what you guys aren't seeing off screen is my coding agents are just like ripping this to shreds faster than me. And then we're inspecting and they're watching the screens. Where did I put that? Alright, so I showed you my guy there. Let me show you this. I think it's here. So this is the demo for the trade show. This is the work. See, there's the contact tile. Boom, you can pick your sales guy. I'm going to put our numbers in the background. They just fill out the fields, right? And then guess what happens with the people that, oh, I want to see your demo run, right? When they run it, guess what? Now they're a lead! and they get to run the demo. This thing kills like 10 birds with one stone. Honestly, this probably saves half people their day. I'll walk you guys through it. Scan that QR code I just showed you. That could be on the front end of any website. Fucking t-shirt if you wanted. Okay, you get that contact tile. Step 2, they fill out that form. Boom, you hit my Cloudflare workers. I mean, you're looking at it right here. This is the back end. This is my automations. So, we're going to hit my guy right here. General Chaos V2. Alright, there's all those workers. Mothman, Agent Smith, trees. And then you got Isla tied in. Okay, and you come here and check your bindings. Boom! Agent Smith, the General, the Graph, Mothman, all of this stuff is in my little runtime right here. And look at all the other run coordinators. Real AI, baby, really deployed. Receipts do not lie. But I have fun with it, doing the characters and whatnot. And the same thing, I didn't throw the General's code on there, but I'm going to do another card for him. But right here, boom, you can see everybody. Right there, my badge. And then you got everybody's file names, and then you got, well, I can't see that. It's proprietary. Take that out of there. But anyways, you get the idea. So, anyways, it's going to hit that worker, and then the automation starts. Come back and you bang into the switchboard automation section, which, let me see if the other tabs, other ones should still be open.
There's probably about 20 stories where you can see the possibility of this story being about Henry Sinclair.
And I'm all jammed up until I clear up the code.
The Sinclairs were Viking descendants and one of Scotland's most famous families.
But anyways, this is going to be the flow for the show. It's going to hit switchboard. It's going to shoot the email. It's going to SMS with the tile. Book the appointment. We'll get the notification on our phone in the booth. They can see it. Shows the full automation in under 3 minutes, pretty much. And there you go. Little tag tiles like that. So, pretty sweet little automation. And then the cool part is that we're going to actually put it live deploy ahead of the show and test it. And it's actually going to be my lead capture pipeline for my personal, because after this updates I'm doing today, I'm going to actually be using my own version of Switchboard. Which is weird, but it's going to be fun. I just curse at it all day now. Why won't you do what I want you to do? I hate you. I've been having so much fun building this thing. I've learned it so much. Primitive buckets, kids, that's where it's at. I mean, logically, it just makes sense. You just get all your info from one space.
And for the first time, England was beaten back, and Scotland able to declare their independence.
Shortly before Robert the Bruce's death in 1329, he requested his body be brought to Jerusalem. Ancestors of the Sinclairs and a group of knights set out to fulfill his wish. But the party was attacked and defeated by Muslims en route. The Muslims took his body, but gave his heart back to Sinclair's remaining knights, who buried it here at Melrose Abbey in Scotland. By the time Prince Henry Sinclair was born in 1340,
I know, I'm like Rain Man when I get in the zone on this. I sit here for like hours and hours and hours on end just orchestrating this. What's funny is, you know, Factory XYZ, which is my like automated assembly plant, now that guy can orchestrate all this for me. 24 hours in the day, you know what I mean?
Back in Europe that needed to be protected, and now by coming over to Nova Scotia, they have a place where they can protect it.
One of the documents that is attributed to Prince Henry Sinclair's voyage is something called the Xeno narrative.
Was you guys been listening to the History Channel in the background the whole time? My bad. Sorry about that. I got some 80s jams going in my headphones. Alright, what is this fucking thing doing? Ah, yummy. Come on, dude, let's go. Got a big hit on that one. It's like fishing. You just like keep throwing the hook, and wham, there it is. Alright. This fucker just doesn't want to help me out here today. Just not doing it. Alright. I'll show you guys the factory here. I'm gonna pull up some. It should be open. See if Isla's up. There she is. See if she's gonna be pissy or not. If I didn't smash her GPU up. She gets a little upset when I do that. Takes a minute to warm up for the GPU's not running hot, but once it hits once, it goes pretty quick. Alright, I'll come back and check with her in a sec. See, they try to mess with me with that little dot. Anytime they can screw around with me, these cutesy little agents. We have a love-hate relationship. I have a love-hate relationships with a lot of things. There she is. Look at that. Factory's humming along smoothly. Oh, God. See, I gotta fix this right here. See, like, so I have voice mode on this, and when she reads it, she's like, build sheet number 2,500,000,000,000. Anyways, here's a shot of the operator console. This isn't even the good one. Let me go. There's artifacts page on this one. So the runtime C, my little agent with a clock. That's where it's at. Let's go find him. He's in here somewhere. Bro. Come on, seriously right now. Maybe I don't know if it's saved in here. No, I guess not. Oh, it's because that one's logged in. I think I have it over here. Huh. had it on here somewhere. I know I do. No. There we go. Alright. So here we go. My personal GitHub right here. You guys like that? I don't need no stinking GitHub. You think you're better than me, GitHub? I'm just kidding. So anyways, this runs all the agents in the pipeline. And then I do recursive argumentative. I don't know. My core 7 like runs and scores against the 6 agents in the factory pipeline. This isn't even the right one. It's like there's no, I don't have the URL on here. This is all the sandbox backend for it where I'm developing. This is all gated off. Yeah, this isn't the right one. Catalog, I mean, the catalog came out pretty good though. The little guys are chilling. But anyways, on the factory, I actually built software and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Oh, well, we're getting close to being fixed now. I think there's one error left, and then we can take a look. It's embarrassing. My ish isn't even working. I really fucking care, but it's awesome. Anyways, hopefully, when this boots in a second. Oh, come on, fucker. There she is. There's my girl. Alright, baby. Oh no, where'd she go? I lost her. Boom. Look at that. Got the profile complete. Profile scoring now. All of these we just rebuilt onto their own little tiles here. So these is coming off the bottom. Profile scoring, I'm literally just building this in right now. It's just got a little jacked up. Active development and whatnot. So you keep trying to make it how you want it until you blow it up. Alright, so the next pass I should be able to clean all this up and you guys can see it right before your eyes. Poof. This is pretty cool. You can star your favorites. They come first. You edit it in here. You can upload photos. See if those work after we made the primitives. Where's my company? Black hole. Who are those guys? Sounds sketchy to me. I have no idea if it's even gonna work. It's like I literally just wired it in to fix that. So, I don't know. That was like literally the first test if it's working. Well, I guess not. Well, that's what I'm in the middle of working on right now, so I was just rolling the dice. I'll show you guys. This is the old one. So I just redid everything. I took all the deal. I had so many deals in here saturated. So this was my version 1 of the pipeline. This one I had it so you could like drag and drop it over to move it up and whatnot. And I mean, it's still there and it works. You can push it up like this. Anyways, I haven't been working with that one. That's the old one. I haven't touched that in a long time. This is the one. I just haven't cut it over yet. But this is the new pipeline right here. And you get the side tiles. You know, you can add stuff to it. You can edit the deal. You get the contacts. You get the relationship tiles all put in. It's just cutting it into the new primitive buckets. These are all reading from the same thing. And the universal picker now, I had to get that all tied in. So that's all tied in now. And I think you can just search it now. See right here, Black Hole Capital. Everybody's from Black Hole Capital because I just did the actual search. Pretty sweet, huh? It actually works. I think I put Skynet in here. Yeah, that Skynet. Okay, you got John Connor, Reese Kyle, Sarah Connor. Sarah worked for Skynet? I didn't know. Ooh, the T800. He's in there. I can't wait to get their profile pics. Figured I'd throw some like fun stuff, movie reference, easy for people to remember. I'm so memorable. So is my software. That's what I like. Ugh. All right. You know, it's about 30 minutes of nonsense. It leads. The tasks I haven't put in yet. But yeah, that's how we're doing it. And trying to fix this nonsense. The stuff I want to get to the left. The images. Going to clean up the tiles. The lead scores going on here next. Bro. Anyways, right now I'm trying to fix these stupid contact cards. We're gonna see how it comes out after this. My little minions here. Fixed. Oh, come on, man. Thank you. Alright. I have like a million things open right now, so it's, my computer's getting pissed. Let's see if we get. So right now, what I'm trying to do is take this stuff and just shift it to the left, getting rid of these. Because what's going to happen is over here you get a score based on how much of the profile complete, right? Missing phone number, missing website, missing address, right? You can fill them in here. Right now, we're building the scoring engine. It's built. It'll throw a score. I'm just wiring it in right now. So I built all this nonsense. Kind of in the middle of tying it in right now. Fuck's sake, man. Mm. Mm. Bro. Really? Gonna be like that about it? So. It just wants to fight me tonight. I don't know why. Nope. Anyways, let's go over here. This is also what I'm working on at the same time. My workspace. Just a lost cause on the other piece tonight. Okay. Do. Okay. So what I'm doing with the screenshots and the code, I'm just showing my agents like outcome, because we're not getting there. The CRM's like thing's pretty complex in the back end, like even trying to hit the targets. But right now, I'm just trying to rebuild this frame, and then all this data is just coming from buckets. So it's just render frame, pull. Once we get done once, that's it. It's just that one time. It's annoying. So typically, do it in little sections. Sometimes it goes, sometimes it's a pain in the ass. Sooner or later, though, that bitch complies. Also, when you get your file systems down and all that shit, good. That's a huge part of it. I'll show you guys that in a sec. Give you a little peek. If you've actually fucking like skimmed through this long, I guess you can see it. I just fucking did that one. You suck. Cool, baby. Brain hurt watching me. Honestly, this is probably like the first time in my entire life I felt like my brains had the dust knocked off it. I actually had fun doing this. Like high pattern recognition, complex problems. Shit's fun for me. It's like brain candy. Once I have enough time in the day to get Isla fully online, should be doing the majority of this shit. What I'm doing right now is just orchestrating work. I have orchestrators. Isla's like the main orchestrator. Well, General Chaos is the orchestrator. Isla kind of watches everybody in the mix, what they're up to. You know what I mean? Make sure they're doing their shit correctly. Doesn't tolerate any tomfoolery. Why are we doing that? This fucking thing's so stupid. Fucking AIs can be dumb sometimes. They're not like people assume they're smart. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Oh. Alright. What did I say I was gonna show you guys before I fucking get off this bitch for tonight? Oh, I know what I was gonna show you guys. I'll show you Isla in the factory. I have to test that. So I just added Tracer back in to the AI assistant on Switchboard. And right now, she should be reading from the actual primitive buckets. I just haven't tested it yet, so I'll go over and try that out. And then I'm going to bring in their new images from the branding kits. So right now, we got Isla's over here. Hey, mama. Say what's up. I don't know if the GPU's hot, so it takes like a few seconds. It takes like up to 30 seconds for the first GPU hit. But I'm going to pull this in, so this is going to be her image on there. And then the login is going to get a new little facelift. But yeah, this is the one right here. This one's going to be on the assistant's face right here. Give it a little, make it seem a little extra real. And then I have another, yeah, there she is. All right, so let's see. Who do we got here? I just redid the pickers and stuff, so let's see. Nova Black. All right. Let's see if what's her contact? She should pull it right from the primitive buckets, but I'm not sure if it's. I think it's wired in. We just tried it. Okay, yeah, she's not tied in yet. Okay, but I just did it. And then I have voice on her, too.
Hey, AI assistant is online. Ask me about contacts, deals, invoices, documents, meetings, or pipeline.
I don't know why the mic's not working. I have it. It does work. So if you go on the factory, it works. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I guess I'm wrong. I mean, Also, this isn't the right version, too. But yeah, it does actually work. Oh, there's my entry to overflow. I wonder if I got judged yet. Judge it, you be judged. I got a nice little 2-minute video on here on that. Alright, 40 minutes on this ish. The agentic core. This is my first what the fuck build. All my audits are on there too. If you want to read about our software and our callable runtime, our knowledge graph, or obfuscated version mapping, it's obfuscated because it's proprietary. No peekies, kids. It's encrypted. It's a pretty cool architecture, if I do say so. Not what I intended to make, but what we got out of it. And this is the land graph cards. I mean, this is actually like the next stage where I connect the factory and OSV3 and actually make a full AI system, top to bottom. What this does right here is it's obfuscated version mapping, so it uses my proprietary mapping system. You got every decision of every branch of every single agent firing in the core, why they made that decision, and a little notes field so they can write down why. Be cool to see if they actually use that. Anyways, I'm gonna bring this to some universities and try and get going with that. Students to do it. But these are all the land graph cards, the decision trees. Like every single decision to make will have one of these cards. This is actually the real thing for the workflow of it. One of these tiles gets picked for every single decision it makes. You basically get to watch an AI be born. Every thought, every brain cell, why it did what it did. There's all the back ends of the graphs, all kinds of receipts in this mofo. Anyways, if you're into that, you can get it on our audits page. This is where we're at right now. Click the PDF, it just brings you to the page. It's the DeFi Sniper. This is nasty right here. Full paper trading account. The agent can make trades. It's ready to go. I just gotta finish the front end. Oh, it's up. I just haven't finished it up yet, but the paper trading's worth. This thing's gonna be nasty. Give VFAT a run for their money. See how that goes. All right. I gotta show my retarded AI agent where all the fucking code that it's fucking up is. Because, you know, it's too fucking retarded today to figure it out. See all the shit that you can't see? Oh, that's that little button. Does all the targets. That's the star. And we gotta get it to fix these tiles in the middle. Find out where it renders from. It's annoying as fuck, isn't it? The fuck? Ugh. Pretty sure that's what I was just looking for. Usually when it springs out a ton of shit like that, that's what I've been looking for. Imagine that. This thing's so toxic. It's like, oh, you fucked this up. Like, I didn't fuck up shit. You did, asshole. My AIs are toxic as fuck. I do like a little toxic, I'm not gonna lie. Some people take toxic to another level. Myself included. Makes things spicy now. No, not as nuts. Alright. Bro. Man, that also sucks. Oh, shit! It actually worked! Mother trucker. This is the exciting part. If you fucking tortured yourself by watching my stupid ass for this long, now you get the money shot. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, there it is, baby. Look at that. Boom. And I mean, I'm going to fix all this, obviously. I'm going to bring the contacts down here. These are going to be gone. So you basically have your little chip tiles down the bottom, vendor follow-up, lead score, profile score, and then we're going to bring this over to the left. That's their tile corp, and then you'll be able to, like, hover. So you can get their contact if you hover, right? But anyways, I'm cleaning up the tile. And then Workspace 360, I've been clipping that in a little bit. I'm cutting in the calendar for all the meetings. Alright, that's it. I'm tired. If you watch this long, thanks for hanging out. I'll shoot another one. That was fun. I had